Peace family, what's going on? So y'all see the title of the video. We back at it with another controversial review. So before we get into it, I hope everybody good and blessed. Like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel. I don't know what y'all waiting on. Subscribe and like. That's the only way y'all gonna get to the greatest and latest content daily. When you subscribe, comment down below. Let me know you subscribe. That way I can thank you personally. And while you at it, this is my backup channel. Excuse me. Subscribe to my main channel where I got most of my videos. I got over 200 videos. It's called Let's Talk by Lynch. Same title as this, just without 2.0. So subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my main channel, and comment down below and let me know you subscribe, and I'll welcome you and thank you personally. So I'm going to give y'all a minute to do all that while I sip this. Alright, cool. So as y'all can see from the topic of this video, title of this video, rather, it's controversial. With Dinesh D'Souza, Indian American commentator, film maker. He was at Stanford University, and a young Stanford student tried to imply that he's racist, and I just like how he flipped on her. And I feel like this video is relative because it shows how people and how the media and anything to try to if they disagree with you, or if they having a disagreement of an opinion, they try to spew a narrative on you where you may not necessarily be that, but they try to spew a narrative on you because they disagree with you, so they try to get other people to agree with them. And I just like how he flipped the script. So let's listen in and see what's happening.
I'm interested in hearing you expand on this following statement. To paraphrase, you highlighted the fact that you are a man of Indian descent and your wife is a woman of Mexican and Venezuelan descent, implying it's impossible, or at least highly unlikely, that you are or could be racist. I'm concerned you use your Indian heritage as a diversity card to shield yourself from criticism about racially or ethnically problematic comments and or stances that you've made or taken in the past. Is this not opposite but parallel to the stereotype that all people who are white are racist? A claim I don't agree with, and one that I'll concede some of the leftists you disagree with do employ for their purposes. I just kind of want to hear your thoughts on that, hear you expand on that.
I think I'm familiar with the view, but I don't share it, that people of color intrinsically cannot be racist. This is actually a doctrine of the left, and I don't agree with it because I think that racism is a doctrine of racial superiority, inferiority, of racial denigration. So obviously, in principle, it's possible for anyone to be a racist.
I'm pausing right there because I totally agree. I think it's possible for any race to be racist, hence the word racist, because it's a type of prejudice towards another particular race. And it doesn't matter if you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian descent, Hinduism, whatever it is, Portuguese. If you show some type of prejudice towards that said race, another race, then you're a racist. So I agree.
Now, that being said, we always have to balance what someone says with a contextual use of what they said and with a fair attribution of the label. Because I think you would agree that if you go around calling people racist just because they say things you don't agree with, or they said they have a disputed interpretation of something that let's just take for example slavery or a topic like that. Open debate is not racist. Open debate is very healthy in an academic community. Racial denigration is racist. So I ask you in fairness, I've been up here now speaking. If you believe the posters and the dissenters and the comments and the Stanford paper and so on, you might have expected me to stand up and give you 45 minutes of racial invective. So a very good way to test these things is to ask you, have you heard me say anything tonight that you would consider racist? And if not, why would you even raise that term in my connection?
So I will concede to you. I did not hear anything explicitly racist, and I do have to say I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, I like that. That's the end of the video. So yeah, basically, he basically was saying like, if you haven't, you see me up here speaking for 45 minutes, almost an hour. Um, if you haven't heard me say anything racist, yo, why would you even bring it up to me? Like, I think that's a problem with society. We hear the truth right in front of our eyes, but we refuse to hear it and see it because we so caught up in our own world of lies or deceit, or of just just generally being just misled. So we have our own opinion on someone already, and we hear them telling the truth, but we don't really want to hear that shit because we want to call them out on something that we think that they did that's wrong, and I think that's some bullcrap. But hey, that's what do I know. But as always, that's my little rant for this video. I'm always coming back with more, so y'all see more. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and like I said, comment down below. Let me know you subscribe, and I'll welcome you and thank you personally. Also, while you at it at subscribing, subscribe to my main source, my main channel. This is my backup channel. My main channel is called Let's Talk by CahreeLynch. Same title as this, just without 2.0. And I feel like, well, it's better to have me on both platforms just in case anything happens on either or. So we'll always stay connected. But until then, I'll see you on the next one. God bless and peace.